Did you know that Usher is on a secret mission to amass a fortune through a strategy that has virtually been hidden from the public for years? It's not coming from his sweet dance moves, those are good, or his lucrative endorsement deals. And it sure isn't coming from his free Super Bowl halftime performance. So, where will it come from? Well, I believe a large portion of Usher's net worth will come from his investments in early stage startups. Today, I'm going to share how Usher is on his way to billionaire status, and I'm going to unpack his confirmed investments based on data from Crunchbase, as well as investments that he has been rumored to have made. At the very end, I'm going to give you my pick for which one I believe is going to be the biggest investment for him and bring the biggest returns. So let's dive into it. Usher Raymond, better known as Usher, made his music debut with a self-titled album in 1994 when I was still in high school. And Usher, I want to say thank you for that album. He quickly started stacking Billboard hits and in 2004 released his Confessions album, and that album went on to sell 20 million copies worldwide, solidifying him as an R&B Hall of Famer. Now, as he was on his rise to fame, he did what many smart entrepreneurs and millionaires do. He blew it. Every single penny. No, I'm just kidding. He actually did the opposite. Usher began diversifying into different areas of his life with this newfound wealth that he had discovered. In fact, he told Forbes in 2005 in an interview, he said, "I know I have the talent to entertain. Now I just want to be a great businessman." I love that. And so it began. First, he started and opened up a few restaurants, launched a fragrance line, as you do as an entertainer, and then in 2015, he invested in his first startup. He jumped into the music streaming platform called Tidal alongside Mr. New York and rap icon Jay-Z. According to Crunchbase, he went on to make 4 more angel investments. One of them was hip-hop media company and record label Mass Appeal. Another one was food tech catering company Hungry during their Series A, also alongside Jay-Z. On-demand boxing and hit workout platform called Fight Camp. And his most recent one is IME, the makers of low net carb and high protein instant ramen, which I'm sure the college kids all appreciate. But here is where things get very, very interesting for Mr. Usher. Now, I can't 100% confirm that he made these investments, so that's why we're labeling them as rumored. But they've gotten some pretty solid coverage from some reputable sources, so I'm going to include them here today. So, apparently, he dropped some money into the NBA franchise, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Forbes reports that in and around 2005, Usher dropped close to $9 million into the basketball team. It's unclear or unknown if he still actually holds an ownership stake, but I thought that was really cool in my research. The next one is Liquid IV. It's a hydration mix brand backed by Kevin Hart, Haley and Justin Bieber, Gary Vaynerchuk, and more, which was later acquired by Unilever. And then the last one I want to talk about is RBMG, the Raymond Braun Media Group. This is a joint venture record label formed in 2008 between Usher and Scooter Braun when they signed Justin Bieber. I'm honestly not sure whatever happened to this deal, but Biebs, you're the man. And lastly, sticking with my promise to share with you the investment that I believe will bring Usher his biggest returns, well, my money is on the food tech catering company, Hungry. Obviously, it's great that Jay-Z and other big names are investors in the startup alongside of him, but I think the future of on-demand ordering is just getting started and it's going to be huge. Let's take, for example, Mr. Beast. Now, he owns Mr. Beast Burger. Now, this is an online burger chain that until very recently actually had no physical stores or locations. Now, there is one now in New Jersey, but before that, no stores. But let me break down how on-demand ordering companies actually work. Let's say you're the customer and you have an app for Mr. Beast Burger. You place the app, you place the order. This order is not sent to some restaurant where you can go and sit and eat by yourself. No, it's actually made by local restaurants and local kitchens. You cannot go to a Mr. Beast Burger outside of New Jersey and sit down and eat it, which is crazy, right? But here's the wild thing. It's reported that Mr. Beast Burger did $150 million in sales in 2022 with literally no stores. That is insane. Now, this trend, I believe, is only going to continue to grow. And the fact that Usher got in one of the earliest rounds of the catering company I talked about, Hungry, In the Series A, well, this means there is plenty of room for his investment to bring crazy returns. Now, the thing you got to know is this: investing in startups is no safer than stock investing. In fact, it might even be a little more riskier because the companies are so early and have a lot of growing pains to work through before they actually get fully on their feet. So remember, don't ever invest more than you are comfortably able and willing to lose. Though I don't know who's really comfortable with losing money ever, right? Well, there you have it, guys. Usher is the man, and I truly believe the path to billionaire status for him will come through his angel investing strategy. And if you like this video, you have to watch this video on Jay-Z's personal strategy to build his angel investing empire as well. And if you want to learn more about how you can kick off your own startup investing journey, I put together an entire step-by-step playlist for you to check out right here.